today I'll be talking about Birmingham National, which is the last National of the year. We've only got the Brits left, which is going to be good because it's at the home track. But other than that, back to Birmingham. Let's get into it. So going into this weekend, I was 14th overall, I believe, nationally. I wanted to keep it that high. Obviously, last year I was 19th, so anywhere in the teens is better than that. But I wanted it to be maybe low teens, so we're trying to keep that going. I had gates 2, 7 and 5, and as always I'm going to show all the racing at the end because so I can all be together. So on the Saturday on day 1 I got 4th, then I got 6th and I got 4th again. And my hill times were very good in time wise, you'll see at the end. My second motor was the quickest hill time, third motor was the quickest lap time. Luckily we got to do a session there a couple of weeks ago and actually remember what the track's like. Mainly going into the first corner, I could have kind of done double manual in and then pumped down, but I did end up just doing manual in, manual out because it's much safer and easier. The only thing with those corners there, especially the second corner, but the first corner as well, it goes quite flat in, so if you go quite tight you're going to lose a lot of speed, which is coming up later. In the third corner I actually lost a lot of speed and mainly a place, but yeah, in the second corner as well it goes in flat and you have to kind of wait to turn. You can't turn that early, so you want to just cover it off and turn, which I was struggling to keep doing. So here's all 3 motors from day 1 on the Saturday at Birmingham. So with a 4th, a 6th and a 4th, I had 5th pick in the quarter, which is not too bad. It's not my worst result in the quarter, it's not my best result, but I had 5th pick. I ended up with gate 5 and then I couldn't actually believe it. I unclipped again. I unclipped at Gosport in the semi-final from gate 7 there. Basically, I started right foot forward, so I was coming out of the gate, right foot, left foot, and then as my right foot come back around, I was clearly turning it, which if you didn't know, when you unclip, you turn your foot out. Yeah, I was unclipping clearly, somehow. I was doing that weird thing with my foot and unclipped there. And it happened again at Birmingham in a crucial moment in the quarter, which I could have definitely made it. But as you're about to see, I did fight back for 5th and our 4th was right there, but yeah, I really messed it up with the unclipping in day 1, so that's where my day ended. But here's the quarter anyway. So I finished 19th on day 1, which is really not, I don't even think it got added to my overall results. You get your best 6 of 10 rounds added. I don't even think it got added, so it was literally pointless, a pointless day. But on to day 2, because I knew it couldn't get worse than that, surely, right? So let's get into day 2. I started off the Sunday with gate 3, and I knew coming out the gate I had to close off whoever's in 1 and 2, because by the time of the first corner, as I said, if you leave that open, someone is going to cut up the inside view. There's a few people in our group that will do that, so I wanted to make sure that's closed off. And I started off over second in the first motor, which I was very happy with, because better than anything I did on day 1. Gate 5 in the second motor, and by the time I got to the first corner, there was a guy on the inside. You'll see in the video that he actually checks to see where I am, but then goes really wide. He stays quite tight, as I said earlier with the corners. If you're going really tight, you've got to come out wide because to keep some speed, and he ended up doing that, so I just sort of sweeped under and got the third off him and kept third for the rest of the lap. My third motor was the most stacked one. I had gate 6, which was my most outside gate, and the people in it were pretty good. So I come out the gate, got to the corner in 5th, and stuck it in 5th the whole time. I was catching a little bit down the third, but nothing groundbreaking down the third anyway. So with a second, a third and a 5th, I had 4th pick in the quarter, which was better than Saturday, so already better. And I ended up with gate 4. I didn't mention at the start of Sunday, I actually tightened up my right pedal because that's the one I unclipped with. In practice, I tightened it up. If you know HTs, I tightened it up 4 clicks round. And then in practice, the first lap I couldn't clip into the second straight, so after practice I loosened them back off 2, so they were still 2 tighter. But then in the racing, I actually had to clip in my right foot first on the gate, which is weird because I don't do that. I normally clip in the left foot and then spin it round, clip in the other one, which proved another problem because once my right foot was in on the gate, just trying to get my left foot in was a bit of a struggle. I can't remember what race it is in, but just as a start guy, I pressed the attention button on the gate. To start it going, I just got the left foot in, which was very annoying because and the sequence went pretty much straight away as well. So with 4th pick, I actually ended up with gate 3 next to Alex Brooks, who is the national champ. So as soon as we come out the gate, he went coming over left because he knows that the speed carried through the first corner he's going to keep there, so which was a bit weird. I wasn't expecting it. I hadn't raced him yet, I don't think. So by the corner I shut off the inside again. I probably could have shut it off less. I knew that, same as earlier in the motors, I was trying to cut it off, but obviously I then went too tight into the corner and then got swooped, so I was in 3rd in the quarter, which I'm still happy with. I kept 3rd all the way to the line. Now, moving into the semi-final, I had third pick, which is, I think, the highest pick I've had in the semi-final ever at National. So I was pretty happy with that. I ended up with gate 3, and I had pretty much the same hill time as the quarter, so I was pretty happy with that after looking back on it. What I wasn't happy with was what you're about to see. Into the last corner, so I was third the whole time, into the last corner, sort of catching the guy in front of me in third, but not enough, so he sort of moved out off the race line down the whole third. So as soon as I come out the second corner, I moved to his right, because you want to cover the inside, but I should have moved out, watching it back, I should have moved out more to go behind him and follow him through, because I didn't have enough speed coming out, because as I said earlier, going in tight, you're gonna have to come out wide, and I went in tight and tried to come out a bit tighter because he was still turning, which never worked. It was never going to work. So Niall was able to swoop down and get fourth off me and rob me of take my first A final away, which it wasn't really my A final yet, but I was nearly there, so it was my best chance. It was my last chance, but I didn't get it. So yeah, into the B final. Whilst I'm editing this, I probably should have pedalled going into this corner here, and I would have got under the guy in front of me. First pick in the B final, just like Manchester Outdoor or Platfields, however you want to say it. I was contemplating not going gate 1, but I had gate 1 was fine, so I went gate 1. Had a good start. Theo come from the outside by the first corner. I was into second, and I stayed in second for the rest of it, so I got 10th overall, which is much better than day 1, and it also got added to my overall tally. So after that weekend, as I said, the 19th didn't get added and the 10th did get added as my joint highest national finish. I think I got a 10th last year at Cycler Park, and then a 10th Platfields this year, and a 10th at Birmingham. That made me finish 15th overall. Joint on points with 14th, but still 15th, so it's still better than last year, 19th, but at one point I was 12th. Before Gosport, I believe I was 12th, but shouldn't have messed up, shouldn't have unclipped again at Birmingham. Just little mistakes, but much better than last year overall. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
The roof don't drop, so we poking out of the sunroof. No AC, no MP3s, only CDs. Tell me what you want to do. If I don't make it, please don't fake it. You got me if I got you. I got this spot too, that I go to when the sun is up. The grass is green, there ain't no TV screen, only blue skies. Please use your imagination, tell me what you dream. And I picture you and I on the scene. But are you snapping? Cause I ain't getting cream from serving packets on the block to fiends.